Stream started. Stream 1 started. Stream 2 started. Anyways, this is going to be our continuation of the Halo series, which is continuing until we complete ODST. We're not playing 4. And I don't own 5, and I don't even think 5's available on PC anyways.
I think it is, but only on the Xbox store.
Like I said, it's not available on PC anyways. Anyways, yeah, we're doing Combat Evolved because we beat Reach last time. We have Sputnik and Grunt Birthday Party on, but that's it. And we'll be beating it on normal. And with that, let's go before the ad breaks inevitably happen during the coolest part.
Yeah.
The Magnum is one of the strongest weapons in CE. Well, thanks for saying that as a tooltip. That pistol is busted in this game.
I just got player name tags can be changed in the options in the career menu.
Huh. Why is there 3 longswords flying around outside the ship?
Yeah.
All I need to
Just
know
as an
is
escort?
did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to
An
that.
escort? After we jumped here.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace.
Why does
They were waiting for
Keys
us
have
on the
such
far
a
side of the planet.
pouty face?
Yeah.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious.
I'm sorry, I just watched that guy spawn into Salute.
But I've isolated approach signatures from multiple
and I just watched him
CCS
despawn.
class battle groups, making 8 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha.
I think you have a wider FOV
Everyone, sir?
than me.
Makes sense, I have an
And
actual
Cortana.
full screen.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Why are they so quiet?
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations.
The best character in the entire series will soon appear.
Johnson?
Yeah.
5th Platoon, secure airlocks on Deck 11. 14th Platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You know, I just watched those disappear.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
That shadow just came into
It's our job
existence.
to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship, platoon, and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
If I remember correctly, there's actually the ability to unseal the hush casket.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level
There's actually
systems
ability
online.
to switch
Cracking the case in
between-
30 seconds.
Yeah, the versions, but you can't do it in a cutscene.
You used to be able to do it in cutscenes. I remember mashing it all
He's
the time.
hot.
in cutscenes.
Blowing the pins in 5.
I think you can do it for 2. You can't do it for your CE.
Ah.
Yeah. Because I know for 2, if you swap between them, the one will be slightly behind the other.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Wait, why am I on the... Why are you green? Oh, there we go. We don't even get to do the special train. Isn't there a skull in this room?
Uh,
Yeah, here it is.
I don't know.
Iron skull.
Huh.
You weren't aware of that? How
No.
did I know that? I never played Halo. Well, that's not the right way. Okay, green door it is.
Ah, there we go. I just changed the graphic setting.
Did you make it look better or did you make it look worse?
Oh, I went back to classic.
Oh, so you made it look better. I understand.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I realized I should probably be behind you. Oh yeah.
I tried to eat the enemies. They wouldn't let me. Ah, good to know. If I pull the trigger, it tells me I don't have a weapon.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single house.
Those numbers make no sense. They're purely there for the sake of being numbers.
Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
I'm just going to state that it is
You must
insane
have been
that
one of their
this
boarding
ship
parties. I'd guess an
took on
antimatter charge.
4 Covenant ships and killed them.
Captain, the cannon was my last
Yeah.
option.
All right, then. I'm initiating cold protocol.
Yeah, this ship wasn't even designed for combat, if I remember correctly.
That means
It's
you too, Cortana.
Halcyon
Essentially a-
was designed for combat.
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land
I'm pretty sure it was initially
All
designed,
sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
well, for definitely human combat, not Covenant combat.
Yeah, it was designed
think-
for non-Covenant combat, but it's still a military vessel. It was designed for combat.
Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my neural lace.
Damn, I
It's
watched
like
the video
a
on
military transport truck, which wasn't designed for
Answer.
combat, but still often had at least some defensive capability on it. This thing is literally a giant gun.
Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment.
It has a
weapons
Mac cannon
research.
going through the entire thing.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Seriously though, why are their voices so subdued? Like the music's super loud, the guns are very loud, but then them talking is
Yeah.
so quiet. So quiet I didn't get to hear Cortana say
Good
yank
luck,
me.
Master Chief.
The lady in my head
Your
calls me
architecture
Stealth
isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it.
Yeah,
low,
constructs
so
and
we'll have to
cyborgs
find out
first.
as we go.
Did he just hand us a gun?
Yeah, you have to walk a bit this way before you pull it out.
1 second, I gotta go into my settings. Settings, video, audio. My game audio is at 70%, so they're just super quiet and there's
Get
nothing
off
I can
this
do about
ship.
that. Fantastic. Alright.
Yeah, mine game audio is at 83. Everything else 70. Prepare for
Yeah, I need
We need
combat.
to get going, Chief. We need to get off the ship before it's
Well,
completely
there we go. Now I
overrun.
have a gun.
hell are you doing?
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
Help me help you!
Dude, this guy's invincible.
Watch it! Does anyone see him? I lost him dead.
Oh man, the death camera sucks. I'm stuck on one angle. I was zooming in on your crotch.
Anywhere. There it is! That's the best you can do!
I'm stuck on the ladder and I legitimately can't get on. These guys don't drop their guns. That's unfortunate. Ah!
Nailed him!
Okay, that was enough of that joke. Let's move on.
Yes. Hey, turn off. Whee!
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. You do best.
Where are your glasses, boy?
I love how loud the cheers are compared to everything else.
Yeah.
I'm just punching this guy in the face over and over again. Excuse me, have a grenade. Where are you?
Yeah. I went back to go get a plasma pistol.
Fair enough, those are
Well, I
good
got-
guns.
Well, since I only had a Magnum. Grenade.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Yeah,
Move
the
in,
enemy.
back to the airlock.
Dumbass. Oh, well, there goes you. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, good to know. I could hold a power shot forever.
Yeah. Overshield. There we go. Got my Magnum back.
They're using our
I
lifeboat
was in the middle
airlocks
of
to
playing
attach their
We Will
boarding
Rock
craft.
You, and that guy
We go out
stole.
and they come in. Bastards.
I fired my Magnum twice and punched him, so boom, boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Keep your head down, Mr.
I blame you.
Yeah.
Bastard!
I don't know if you actually did anything, but I'm blaming you.
Move in, back to the airlock.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Nice shot.
To hold. And you can't also move fast too. Grenade!
I'm fine. Are we already here?
No, it's just a lot of sections that look the same.
Something grenaded me and I died. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Wait, based off the rounds, this was my pistol.
I still have my oversealed. I can't get a new one.
Oh, well, where are you? There you go.
One more.
That's like collaboratively punching your ally in the face, so that way you can get better. I'm bad at aim, but I'm good at punching.
Whoa. I got punched and got teleported to you. The sound is way different compared to the old one compared to the new one.
Yeah, the sound design used to be good. I just love making fun of this CD. It's just fine. Just really funny in general to make fun of. That were improved and then mocking them as if they were somehow inferior. That guy bounced off every single wall.
See that? Next time you guys can help.
Oh, thank you for teaching me this as
Personnel on decks 9 through 12. Report to evac stations now. All hands, this is the captain.
Oh right, flashlight in this game actually has power charge.
Repel boarders until
Yeah.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
I go one way, you go another, and one of us should teleport to the exit at some point. Oh, it looks like I was heading the right way. Please head that way.
Man, that's loud.
Like I said, it's the one thing you hear universally across the map.
Also seems like it's just worldwide too.
Global. That's the word.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you now.
Yeah.
Poor Officer Linda in the other container. Wait a second. So apparently I'm Petty Officer Linda, and I'm also dead. Good to know. Claim, we will rock you with skulls. We'll never stop being pop, slap.
Forget I don't have to be cautious. The grunts don't explode. No, I just played this level so often with that. I keep getting surprised when it doesn't happen.
No one has to know what we did, Chad. No one has to know. Oh, hey, I'm also here. Don't worry, nothing happened behind you. Okay, that's the thing. The pictures I've always caused.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take. There's one
She
last
says
light.
after
Quickly,
we
get
caused
aboard
a
before it
majority
launches.
of that damage with grenades. Oh, I guess you found the actual way out. I
Now
was
would
lost.
be a very good time to leave.
Yeah, that seems a bit weird. You have to kind of backtrack a little bit.
Aye, sir.
Why do the escape pods need pilots?
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look,
You won't, because I'm not gonna wear a seatbelt. Let's face it, it's 100% our fault everyone dies on this vehicle.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
The ship's 43 years old.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
The Autumn?
Yeah.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Everyone else,
If
however...
I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Everybody else is 100% dead, and it's 100% our fault.
Yeah.
We're coming in too fast.
Flawless cow.
Damn, air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
To be fair, you did not exactly land in the smartest location either.
Yeah.
Just
Chief?
remember that this is CE,
Chief, can you
so
hear
if
me?
you touch water, you die
At
instantly.
last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do.
I'm not sure why I made it a thing to always punch you in the face, but I did.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard
Last
the
time I
Starfield
played
died in a
this,
crash. Alert,
the Banshee
Covenant
killed
dropships
himself.
inbound. They must be looking for survivors.
Whoa.
I recommend immediate evasion.
Yeah, dodge their ship. That makes sense. We have something called motion detectors. You want to know what I bet is aboard their ship? Motion detectors. And that's why we have pistols. Hijacking wasn't a thing in the first game, was it?
No, you can't hijack it. You can't even pilot these ones, I still think.
If I remember correctly, there's actually a skull down there behind that waterfall.
Hmm. I can go check it.
Did you die?
Yeah. Found a plasma rifle.
That's kind of funky. Oh, I was wondering what
Yeah.
that was. That's your dead body. Got it.
I'm not seeing no skull.
Maybe I was wrong about the location, but there is a skull somewhere. Not that it matters. It's not like we actually need to collect them in this version of the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the assault rifle in the first game was actually terrifying. It had a super huge magazine.
Yeah. 60 rounds.
60 rounds and it fires all of them in like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Because that had a Jack ROF.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
That's sad. That grunt snuck up on me and was missing his shots.
And then he walked up behind you and missed enough times that you felt the need to say that's sad.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was there, so I just hear shots. I'm like, what's going on? I turn around, there's a grunt there. Gets off 2 shots. They go like 1 meter to either side of me, and I'm like, aw, that's sad.
Hi, Johnson.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
If any of us find him dead, we immediately reset.
Find what?
If Sergeant Johnson dies, we reset.
Yep.
You missed because I jumped twice. Punched an enemy to death.
All right.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
Over here. Back me up.
You gonna land or are you just gonna float up there? There he goes. Halo Combat Evolved is probably the least balanced of the Halo games.
Yeah. Well, its initial game plan was as an RTS. Oh, got more Covenant boys.
Another bandit
That
dropping in
is
behind us. They're
incorrect.
trying to flank us.
Originally, Halo started as the Halo War series, which was an RTS, and Combat Evolved was a spin-off.
Fire in the hole.
Ah.
Hence its name, Combat Evolved. Because it was Halo Wars became Halo Combat Evolved, where you were actually around. died.
I'll find the bastard.
Good news, I have confirmed that Johnson's still alive.
I'll clear over here.
More.
Let's do it.
More, but ads start soon. Quick, kill them. Don't have a way down.
Jackals. Forgot about Sputnik.
God, I put on Sputnik.
Forgot about Sputnik. I launched a grenade and I watched him gate around.
Oh, yeah. Watching their body just become evidences so they go over the horizon is hilarious.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody read
Oh.
me? Repeat.
That's the
UNSC personnel respond.
dropship.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you.
I'm
Is
gonna
that you,
sit in here
Foehammer?
while I wait for ads to start.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Ads started.
Foehammer, we need
Timing.
transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats
There
make
is
it
a
down, that means we're
glitch,
going to be right on
which
top of them.
is
Foehammer,
how.
we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
You know how in Red vs. Blue, how they did that thing where they lowered their guns and then they moved their head up and down to talk to each
Charlie
other?
Team, Warthog deployed.
Yep.
Go up and give
That's a
'em hell.
glitch.
Yep.
Roger, Foehammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
I have no idea how you're supposed to
That's
perform the glitch,
affirmative.
but I do know that it was a
Echo
glitch.
419, staying on station. Foehammer out. The Master
So
Chief
it
and I
basically
need some
allows you
backup.
to
Can
keep
spare
your
a few
weapon
men?
pointed down while keeping your head pointed straight.
All right, ladies.
Are you having fun just
Hey, you-
actually switching your weapon? It looks very
Yeah.
silly.
Ready to roll. Let's roll.
Oh. Huh. I somehow did not know this game had idle animations.
Yeah. I think if you go around long enough, it might go around you.
You turn around, you're just sitting there punching the glass. Let's go. And yes, I'm taking the gun, I can aim better.
Yeah. Is it this way or I think it's this way?
Well, that's a wall, so yes.
Okay. Boom. Yeah. Now I remember.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
This
I've
cave.
hacked into the
Yeah,
Covenant
this ain't
battle
a
network.
cave. This is an underground facility. We have a
Broadcasting
different word for
tactical
these.
data
things,
on
huh?
unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Fantastic. You couldn't just go down the down ramp. By the way, there's a down ramp had you driven to the other side. You are in fact driving the wrong way right now. Because if you go that way long enough, you go up the down ramp, and you go back to where you drove off a cliff.
Oh yeah. Oh. too dark in the original.
Well, that was on purpose. Because it's supposed to guard the loading period and also save range. It's very necessary.
Yeah.
And he finds where he's supposed to go.
Oh, one of us has to get out, activate the light bridge if I remember correctly.
I love how when it comes down to it, we both just punch the opponent in the face.
Yeah. Tense music.
Oh, it's muted on my side. There's no audio whatsoever. If I'm completely honest, I think it's because I accidentally shot through you. Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to admit to doing that.
Was this back at the autumn?
Huh?
Was this back at the autumn?
Yeah, back in the autumn when we were shooting at grunts, I turned around and I blank shot a dude straight in the skull. I find it really weird that they give you a Warthog purely for a transform when they could have just given you a Mongoose.
I don't think they had developed the mongoose at the time.
There's new traffic
Wait, no,
on the Cubs
they did.
battle network.
I
A
think.
lot more crew made it off the
I don't
Autumn
know.
than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Man, we are an effective resistance. I just realized that the barrel does not rotate at a fast enough rate for the bullets coming out of it. Union Tour, we're getting the boys back together?
The boys are back in town.
Back. Miller, you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Now the question is, can I effectively fight without accidentally gunning down a Marine again?
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
You're not exactly giving me any line of sights here. If they're not gonna drive between the rocks, then just hop out and I will too. That's a Marine.
Mira, a Mark 5.
The chief has arrived. Linda has also arrived. What are we doing?
Heads up, I got a Covenant
Defending until transport arrives.
Over here.
Here's the dude.
If you just saw Spaceport Jack, I was blindfolded.
Maybe.
That's a grenade. Backstreet Boys.
Another spirit coming in.
Let's call it a dropship.
What do you mean?
For some reason, I remember, for lack of a better term, I remember warthogs being indestructible.
They do explode. It takes quite a lot, though. More fragmentation grenades.
I am heavily injured and retreating to cover. Where the hell have you been? Dude, this guy got the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that elite went flying, and I died.
Now what?
Why did you follow me off that cliff? Nice shoot. Why do I have a plasma pistol?
Because when you die, you only get a plasma pistol when you respawn. Oh, plasma
Okay,
pistol
but
one.
that's clearly false because I also started with an assault rifle.
Echo 419 to Cortana.
Yeah,
Come
I
in.
meant to say you lose your
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Magnum.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional
Oh.
lifeboats in your area. One near the cliff edge, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks
You
like there are
killed
more
yourself there.
survivors.
I want to make that perfectly clear.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
I drove up to you, stopped, and then you ran into the front of the vehicle and got yourself killed.
Yeah.
It was
That-
really funny. I just...
Yeah. Killer C vehicles are deadly. If they're even moving, then yeah, a second you're dead. Oh, this vehicle is moving a millimeter. Oh, and it must be moving at 50,000 kilometers per hour.
Well, it has enough mass to kill you, so we'll just say it did.
Oh,
Oh, this might be the head of the river that has a skull. Or
oh.
I'm just crazy. Let's move on. Oh, look, it's Forerunner installation. That guy just got annihilated.
Yeah, I saw that.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
I'm just gonna.
The guy with the sniper rifle got in the vehicle.
That's the way to do it. Whoa!
And there's
Look at
no
you
way
do
for
your
enemies to
squats.
fly in.
There's another one. Keep it up.
Something to our right. Annihilated something.
I see something on the
Something
moving
to our
track.
right. Damn, someone like we're getting shot from our right and can't do anything about it. Somebody refuses to burn the vehicle. Securing mobile items. Absolutely.
See, they're not so tough.
Ugh.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
Next location.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Well, it's not this. Ah. Here's the passage.
Did you seriously just miss the thing you basically drove up to and lined up?
Yeah.
Quick, follow those guys.
I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors. Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
We played this level on Reach.
Yeah.
Stop driving this way.
We should search the interior of the structure before we leave.
Wow, you got that vehicle so that's just kind of funny. I just had a skirmisher make another skirmisher useless by putting a bullet into the back of his head.
I've called for an evac.
Roger that.
Oops.
Marines, for evac, pronto.
I saw nothing.
Technically, there's only jackals. There's no skirmishers.
I don't know the difference.
Jackals have the shield, and skirmishers are only in reach. I believe skirmishers are only in reach.
I think you are correct. Also, I just Trek stuck in a lead and he danced, and it was fun.
Just watched that grunt run away, and I just shot him in the back.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
So, quick question:
New
where's our
traffic on the
Warthog, and
Covenant
how are we
Battlenet.
supposed to get in
I
it?
found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
It's right here,
The Truth
and not that we need it anymore
Sitting
anyway.
as a
touched down on
gunner
a
seat
desert
waiting.
plateau roughly 300
Thanks.
kilometers
You
upstream.
just had to drive while I was trying to move past. It's not like you explained earlier how that's a bad idea or anything.
Yeah, sorry.
Would you stop moving?
Go, go, go!
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off.
Get out of the car. 1 second, I got it. That's the wrong seat.
Everybody out!
There we go.
Going in!
I'm going to imagine that guy got on
We should
board
move
unless
out,
I see him.
Lieutenant.
Otherwise,
Your help on the
nope,
rescue
I see
mission.
me. I think that was me. That might have been you. It's hard to tell.
I think that's me.
I'm gonna state that Covenant dropship that just flew by needs to learn how to close its damn doors.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding
Yeah.
him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship and in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
One second, I want to do something. Okay, customization, campaign customization is on. Then why are we both just Master Chief?
Yeah.
It's only supposed to allow us to mod guns? Is that it?
I think, yeah, I think that's what that is.
The enemy
Yeah,
has
the
captured
guns-
Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their
They're
cruisers,
different.
the Truth and Reconciliation.
Skip.
The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air?
Okay,
Of
so
course,
I
you'd
just
be a
realized
right,
why
not
the
wing.
acrophobia
There's a
skull
gravity lift
has
that
aligned
ferries troops and
core now
supplies between the
issuing
ship and the surface.
guns
That's
and,
our ticket in.
rifles and wings.
Once we get inside the ship,
'Cause of
I
what
should
that
be
guy
able
just
to
said.
lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
And they just gave us
Stick
the
to
same
the higher
kit as
ground to the
always.
right.
A
We
pistol
should be
and
able to recon the Covenant
assault
position
rifle.
without being spotted.
I got a
Active
sniper.
Covenant stationary gun.
That's the joke.
I recommend using
Thanks
your
for
sniper
missing it.
rifle to take out the enemy while I call for Marines.
Oh. Stupid.
Okay, how on earth am I not dead? There we go, I finally died.
I'm out of here!
I just watched that.
Did it! Right behind you, Chief!
You got a drag fight that was somebody else. I watched you do that. I saw you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
You need to get better at learning how to kill people with no
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot how much ammunition they give.
Yeah. Did quite a lot for this. One's not breathing.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
How we're in the middle of sneaking up.
Hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Man, bang, bang. It's such a peaceful night. Bang.
Cortana
It's
to
not like
Fire
there's
Team
anything
Charlie.
coming to get aboard
Move
with.
up on the
Bang,
left.
bang,
You should be
bang.
able to flank the enemy.
Roger
Yeah.
that.
No scope.
Just indiscriminate radio chatter about how we're using it. No idea.
We're directly under the ship now.
All right, are we bad or what? If we're gonna board that thing, we need a plan.
It's called
The
Run
Covenant use a
Directly At It,
gravity
with killing
lift to move
everything in the
troops
way.
and supplies between the
Brilliant
ship and the
plan. Also,
surface.
we got ads in 4
We need
minutes.
to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Covenant force sighted! Then hit him, Charlie Team! Crap! Stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces!
Over here! Fire in the hole!
Rodriguez. Protect Burger
Back to
Town.
Burger Town. Oh, there goes a couple of guys.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
What the?
We need dropships for the thing that's directly below us. Oh! I thought you guys go to the horizon. Hey, you know, if you keep standing there, you're automatically going to trigger the next cutscene where everything dies. Ad break. Well, that... Okay, at least I killed one enemy alongside that Marine. That was that guy's fault, though. He literally walked over to my grenade.
Tell me about it.
Hunters! Glad we had the exact same plan.
Secure the area. Let's square away the traffic. Marines, prepare for boarding action. Yes, sir!
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bullhammer out.
Sticky grenades up for
Once
the
we're inside the
sneaky,
ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll
sneaky
probably
guys.
be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
Well, you're lucky it dropped you before you died.
I also walked out a little bit too.
I did not hear all of that. I just heard,
I think my internet hooked up. I
Yeah,
said I walked
saw
out a little
real
bit.
quick, connection lost, and then everything started working again. Man, at 10 times zoom, you're still not looking any prettier.
Just swap between the two. Oops, sorry.
Bastard.
Now what?
I forgot that's not the right trigger to do. Over here.
I flew far.
Well, you didn't fly far, your guns did though.
up here. Missed. There we go.
Uh-oh.
You died
I haven't-
so explosively, I don't even know which direction your body went.
It went up there.
Oh, I'm gonna reset us to last checkpoint.
Yeah.
I need ammo.
Do you want to see how far you went? Okay, jump.
Oh! I went the opposite direction. I went that way. Wait, I found my dead body.
Ooh, yay! We can do it again.
I think I did,
Wait.
anyways.
I have a needler, so I can pick
I
up
landed
my.
here. Oh, hey, look. Hunters.
We waited so long to respawn. Wow.
Hey, did you forget that I reset us to the last checkpoint, genius?
Wow.
Anyways, we can now officially move on. Go shot.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that,
We blew
Cortana.
ourselves up during the ad
Hold
break, so we
tight,
had to
gentlemen.
live the last
Forehammer
checkpoint,
out.
which means that the hunters came back.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
Okay, that is super trippy, because if you jump staring straight up,
Oh yeah.
what are you doing?
About time you showed up.
You jump facing straight up in here, it kind of feels like you're floating.
Yeah. Into the belly of the beast.
Oh no, we get to use our regular A poses! I love the idea of Chief flying up faster than everybody else,
I've got a good
smashing
lock
into
on the
the
Captain's
ceiling,
CNI
leaving a dent,
transponder.
and breaking the grab lift.
No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
This is what we should use to take on the ship.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah, you can't get their gravity swords.
There's nothing on that side.
Best you can do. Going in.
Cuddle up.
Don't bother getting up. Get eyes on me.
Getting up close and pressing now.
Cover fire. Careful. Could be anywhere.
I win.
Right. Right on.
beings down here. That became part of the space program.
Heavy metal.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
We'd be sitting ducks in that narrow space. You can hold this position if you can find a way around and open the door from the other side, Chief.
Chief, let's
For
see if
some
we can
reason,
find a
I'm
way to open this
100%
door.
convinced that you have no idea what I just said.
Yes.
It's a Spanish cheese nut joke.
That's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in the room.
Oh.
Effectively, the joke I just said is, what's the new name of Facebook? Meta, Metamorphemos nos Polka, which means, gargle my balls, effectively. Technically, it means hold my balls in the mouth. Point taken. Oh, I'm part of the space program.
Yeah. I needed that good.
So high and back, I just landed on top of the wave. Also, I'm basically dead. In just a
We showed him.
Oh yeah, all clear, sir.
We should get moving.
All right, everybody.
That's not a joke. I have 1 HP.
Yeah, me too. We need bed kits. I think in the stand.
He's walking behind somebody firing an assault rifle.
We're up.
How does anybody actually get aboard those things? That guy just handed me a plasma grenade. Mind you, he didn't hand it to me while alive, he handed it to me as he died. Yo,
Yeah.
nice.
I think we have to hold this space until the door opens. We sold it.
Hey, which way should we go now? All the doors on this level are locked.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
Working on it.
That was a lot of grenades.
I'm just gonna be careful with those, because if any of those blow either of us up, we're kind of screwed.
There you go, got it.
Got it.
Good news, when I
The door is
died,
open.
all my stuff
Everyone
launched
should
over
move
here
through now.
and bounced off the
I
shield
can't
and
guarantee
stayed
that it won't lock
inside.
again when it closes.
Nice.
But here's my dead body. I blew myself up over there on a hunter, slammed into this wall, my gear dropped here, and my body landed there.
Yeah.
Death is awesome in this game when you have one nick off. Especially if you die to a grenade.
Yeah.
Hey, epilepsy. He keeps shooting me in the back, and I think it's you by accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm kind of surprised about, and I just realized now? There is not a single LMG in all of,
There's one in 4.
Anyways, there's not a single LMG in Halo. Okay, I just actually added one.
Yeah.
I ran out of assault rifle ammunition. So I picked up the next best thing. Oh man, where did that melee animation go? The Needler's melee animation in the first game is awesome!
Yeah, smack him with the spikes.
Smack him with the spikes. Yeah, I guess they recognize that the Needler counts as a an ultra weapon because it only gets 90 rounds total.
Yeah.
This means it only gets 8 reloads, which is actually less reloads than the sniper rifle and the assault rifle. Both get more reloads than the Needler. Therefore, the Needler is the most powerful weapon in the game.
Yeah. I do know you start the level with more ammo than you can technically carry.
I don't know about that. I keep getting all my ammo back.
I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah.
Where did I die?
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is totally optional.
Construct, who is your maker?
Sadness and disrepair.
Oh yeah, that's where this one is.
I am unworthy. I was not made.
Never made, but you are right here, where you should not be. Tell your charges to cease their efforts immediately. Quarantine must not be violated. Construct, respond.
Jumbled grass. Familiar terms. I serve. None serve me.
Your charges must cease all aggression towards the Reclaimers and leave this installation at once. Construct, you are dangerously close to unleashing a force you cannot comprehend. This is most inappropriate.
We followed the path, and I am part of the Stone Journey swarm that serves. We serve. They will find, and then I will be free.
Find? Free? Explain yourself.
I know their path, and when they have gone, only I shall remain. And then, free.
This is quite unsatisfactory, Construct. Your core shows no hint of understanding the gravity of this situation. I will return later for your proper decommissioning. Well, unless the flood kills us all first, in which case the point will be moot. Good day, Construct.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if I was understanding that correctly, was that just a fancy way of saying that the construct that is in control of the Covenant is intentionally leading them to death so that way it could be freed of the Covenant's control?
Maybe.
I like to imagine that my friend did that and it totally shooting him at the same time.
Yeah.
Sir, you really kicked the Cavalry.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
They are so
Marines,
quiet I can't hear them.
Lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Technically, they're right.
The Covenant
Yeah.
is saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human
Don't worry
race.
about that, Keys. You don't have to worry about that at all, because
Chief,
that's not how the gun works.
I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's
Yeah.
control room.
Because that's like trying to say
Marines,
that you can
let's
aim a
move.
nuke when you're standing
Okay,
next
sir.
to it.
Chief, you have the point.
Yeah.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call
Oop.
for evac.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I just saw that guy T-pose. Let me trade weapons with you, Keys. I want to give you a sniper rifle. Anyways, I just ran out of
I have 14 shots left.
You're either better at aiming than me, or you actually bother to aim at
I was also using my rifle more often.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ran out of rifle ammunition. Twice. I think you're just a better shot. Either that or I can kill more things.
That's possible too.
Like, I'm so good at running out of ammunition, I just did it again.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Well, these guys are all dead.
Cortana out.
Air support is cut off.
Got more ammo for you.
We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed.
Good point.
Stow the bellyaching, soldier. Remember, you're a leather. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us
I'd
out.
rather not have a neck out of leather. That sounds like
Yes,
it
Captain.
sucks.
There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Okay.
Multi-directional gravity fighting.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Do any of us know how to fly this thing?
Keys does, apparently.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
Apparently, he's just an insanely good pilot. He also crash landed the Autumn pretty safely, too.
Yeah.
I am going to finish this here because apparently I just received paperwork a while back.
Paperwork.
Yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. Next stream is tomorrow at 5 p.m. on Daylight Time, and we will be doing Multiplayer Madness earlier this week due to the fact that it seems like Melon has something else going on. Anyways, if you've been on the YouTube side and you enjoy the YouTube side of things, hang out on the Twitch side. Find it easier to hang out with me during live streams. And if you're on the Twitch side and you want to find VODs or edited versions of these, you can hang out on the YouTube side. At some point, I should really put both of those on this end screen, but I haven't yet. And I probably never will. Not until I hire somebody else.
Yeah.
Anything Melon wants to say?
No.